Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at a platform called MMBR. That's MMBR, pronounced member.
Right, and this is aimed at organizations, particularly those that rely on, well, members and community support.
Yeah, I think sports teams, NIL collectives, leagues, clubs, even fitness studios or private membership groups.
And a common pain point for these groups really is using loads of different software, isn't it?
Exactly. You might have one thing for memberships, another for donations, maybe something else for events. It gets messy.
It really fragments things. Hard to keep track.
So this deep dive is all about how MMBR tries to be that single solution, a central spot to handle all that stuff.
We're talking memberships, payments, fundraising, events, all under one roof.
Let's dig into it, especially for someone maybe new to this kind of tech in, say, the sports world.
Okay, so the core idea, the absolute purpose of MMBR is to be that central hub.
A command center, almost.
Kind of, yeah. For managing the community, handling the money side, and just organizing the day-to-day operations.
Makes sense. So what are the actual features? Let's start with memberships.
Right, membership management. This is key. Organizations can set up, different levels, bronze, silver, gold, whatever they want.
With different benefits for each level.
Precisely. And crucially, they can automate the billing. So renewals, payments. It just happens.
That sounds like a huge time saver. No more chasing invoices.
Definitely. And then there's the fundraising aspect. It's not just about membership fees.
Oh, yeah. Crucial for many of these groups. What does MMBR offer there?
Well, quite a bit, actually. Customizable campaign pages, for specific drives, pledge systems, even things like online auctions.
Auctions, interesting.
Yeah, and also tools for peer-to-peer stuff, like race-a-thons, where members can fundraise on the organization's behalf.
So pretty comprehensive on the fundraising front. What about events, game days, meetings, classes?
Covered, too. MMBR helps set up events, sell the tickets online, manage the RSVPs and check-ins.
And can you tie that back to the membership levels you mentioned?
Yeah. You absolutely can. So maybe gold members get free entry or early access to tickets. It adds value to the membership.
Nice integration there. Now, you mentioned something about AI.
Yes, Harvey.
Yeah.
That's what they call their AI assistant.
Harvey. Okay. What does Harvey do?
Harvey basically crunches all the data flowing through MMBR donations, event attendance, member activity.
And
then it provides insights, predictions, suggestions. Things like, hey, people who attended X event are more likely to donate, or this type of campaign message seems to resonate best.
Wow. Okay. So it helps organizations be smarter about their outreach and fundraising.
That's the goal, using data to improve results rather than just guessing.
That sounds powerful. Any other key features?
One more worth mentioning is integrated surveys.
So no need for separate tools like SurveyMonkey or Google Forms.
Exactly. They can build and send surveys right within MMBR, gather feedback, and importantly, that feedback is linked directly to their member or supporter profiles.
So you get a much richer picture of your community.
Precisely. It connects the dots.
Okay, let's walk through how this actually works, step by step, nice and simple.
Sure. So first, the organization, say a local sports club, sets up their MMBR account.
Defining their membership options, maybe setting up a donation campaign for new equipment. Listing upcoming games.
Exactly. They configure their space. Then their supporters, the fans, the parents, the members, they go to the club's branded MMBR page.
Right. So it looks and feels like the club's own website or portal.
Yeah. Seamless branding is important. And there, people can sign up, pay dues, donate, buy tickets for the next match.
Okay. Standard interactions.
But behind the scenes, MMBR is logging all this activity. Who signed up, who donated, who's coming to the game.
And Harvey, the AI, is watching.
Harvey's analyzing, looking for those patterns and insights we talked about.
Got it. And then for the club administrators, the people running things.
They log in and see everything in one place. A dashboard showing memberships, funds raised, event registrations, all consolidated.
Making it way easier than jumping between different spreadsheets and systems.
That's the fundamental idea, tackling that inefficiency of using a patchwork of tools that don't talk to each other.
Email here, payment processor there, event platform somewhere else.
Right. MMBR aims to bring it all together.
So the big benefits for the organization are, what, raising more money, presumably?
Potentially, yeah. Through smarter, more integrated campaigns, but also building stronger connections.
How so?
By understanding their community better through that unified data and the AI insights, knowing what people care about, how they engage.
And I guess freeing up time.
A huge one. Less time fighting with software or doing manual admin tasks means More time focusing on the actual mission, coaching the team, running the programs, whatever it is they do.
That makes a lot of sense. You also mentioned something about them helping out newer organizations.
Yeah, they apparently have an initiative to offer the platform for free to some emerging groups, which is a nice touch, helping them get started.
Okay, so wrapping up. MMBR is essentially a unified platform.
Right, combining membership, fundraising, events, communication, even AI insights.
Into one system, especially useful for those community and sports-focused organizations we mentioned.
And that integration is key, saving time, saving resources, and helping them understand and engage their supporters much more effectively.
Sounds like a compelling package for the right kind of group.
It definitely addresses a common set of challenges.
So if you're listening and this sounds relevant to an organization you're involved with, you can find out more about the features and pricing.
Over at their website, which is MMBR.io.
MMBR.io. Got it. All right, that brings us to the end of this deep dive. Goodbye.
Goodbye.